gotta keep going down the road I know. I just gotta stay high no matter how low they go.
Hey everybody, it's K-Dog, your host of Expedition Adventures. You see right there, there's the expedition. That's what we're doing our adventures with. This is episode 1, the Knolls. Is it cool or is it weird? I didn't get that deep into it today. It's hot, it's over 100 degrees and there's not even any people outside for me to talk to, but we went around, we checked some stuff out. We're gonna show it to you. I hope you enjoy. Santa Susana Knolls, an unincorporated area in Simi Valley, California, has a rich history. If you're a local, you just call it the Knolls. The area was inhabited by the indigenous Chumash people as early as 500 AD, and there have been numerous Chumash artifacts found in the area, in addition to the pictographs in Burrow Flats Painted Cave. In the 1920s, the Knolls became home to brothels and also a religious cult. In the 1920s, the Knolls became home to rustic cabins, brothels, a speakeasy, and a religious cult that some say ritually sacrificed animals. I've even read reports that there may have been human sacrifice too. Who knows? During World War II, Reverend Thomas Grice helped establish a Methodist church in the area, and it was due to gas rationing and travel difficulties. During the 1950s and the 1960s, the Corriganville Movie Ranch and other areas in the Knolls were used as sets for many Western movies and TV shows, including Gunsmoke, Bonanza, and even Star Trek. During the 1960s, Charles Manson and the Manson family partially lived at Spawn's Movie Ranch, which was really close to the Knolls. I'm not sure if it's considered as being in the Knolls or not. It's on the other side of the hill in the San Fernando Valley and Los Angeles County. But it's not far. And I do know from locals that some of the women in the Charles Manson family used to go to the Vons here in Simi Valley, down the street from my house, and panhandle. And I'm not sure on the exact location, but I'm pretty sure it's close to this intersection where we are right now. There used to be a store, like a little market, and there used to also be some kind of bar or saloon that I've heard in the 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever, used to be a hangout for the Hells Angels. And it's really hot out here today, guys. So we're going to go jump back in the car. We're going to take a drive around, and then we're going to show you the old train station. Okay, everybody, here we are. The Santa Susana Depot. An old train station, now just a beautifully kept museum. It's located near the Santa Susana Pass in Simi Valley, California, at the beginning of the Knolls. Originally located on Los Angeles Avenue and Tapo Street, the depot opened in 1903. The Santa Susana Tunnel opened the next year, reducing the distance and transit time between Montalvo and Burbank on the coast route linking Los Angeles and San Francisco. Plans and construction for the building were based on Southern Pacific Railroad standard design, two-story combination depot number 22. The depot served the community of Rancho Simi as a passenger station, telegraph office, and freight depot where farmers could deliver crops for shipping and pick up farming equipment delivered by the railroad. Due to lessening passenger traffic and changes in the shipment of freight, Southern Pacific closed the station in the early 1970s, leaving Santa Susana Depot empty and destined for demolition. The County of Ventura purchased the depot from the railroad for $1.06. I mean, in the early 70s, that could have been a lot of money, right? But anyways, in May of 1975, the building was divided into 3 parts and moved by truck to county property 2 miles east of the site it was built on. The County of Ventura designated the building landmark number 29 in January of 1976, which, hey, happens to be the year I was born. That's right, bicentennial, baby. If you come here on a day when they're open, which is limited, earlier in the video I showed the sign with the hours, there is so much cool things to see here. There's before and after pictures of the town. There's before and after pictures of the railroad depot. There's a model of Hope Town, which, is Corriganville, or right near Corriganville. It was, after it was a working movie ranch, it became Hope Town, and it's kind of like an amusement park where you can go and see a gunfight, maybe pull up to a bar and drink some sarsaparilla. So much history here, guys. You just got to come out and see it. So, we're going to head over this way. You see, there's just so much on these walls, guys. So much history. There's bathrooms, public bathrooms, if anyone needs a bathroom. There's that really old Coke machine. There's a lot to see here. It's not a big site, but there's a lot to see. You might want to stay for a few minutes. Now we're going to head up the stairs, guys. Look at this. Just beautiful. Right? So much here. So much history. I mean, check all of this out, guys. You can pause right there and read that. Another sign, pause and read. And now look, you want to hear the coolest part even, guys? You head over this way to the sliding glass doors, and there's a big old model railroad. I believe from the area, shows Simi Valley. I looked at it in the past, and I'm pretty sure it heads up toward the coast. You see Pismo Beach and everything. Look at this. Yeah, you come here on the right days, and you can find the men tinkering on this and playing with it, and running the trains around. And it's really cool to see. Yo, really got to come out here. Simi Valley, California, Santa Susana Knolls. Look at that. Now we're going to head down this way, guys. And on the other side is a park here. Really cool, I believe a county park. We're not going to head all the way down to the park. We're just going to head down to the stairs here so you can see how close it is to the train station. There's playgrounds. There's picnic tables. There's areas you could rent for a party. There's some really cool big rocks that you could climb. Have some fun, play around if you're a kid and you like to jump around on big rocks. Do some climbing. I just love it out here. Look at all the shade, the trees just over the road. See, here's the staircase you head down, guys. And like I said, just come out and see this. Come out and see this area. It's beautiful over here. That's it for today's episode of Expedition Adventures. Coming to you from Simi Valley, California. Make sure you keep adventuring.